Hello and welcome to the Abridged Doctor Who timeline. My name is Knox McWhorter, and today I'm going to be taking you through over 55 years of Doctor Who in the span of about 6 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get started. November 23rd, 1963, the first episode of Doctor Who, An Unearthly Child, is broadcast at 5:16 p.m. and watched by over 4.4 million people. December 21st, 1963, the Daleks, a very recurring villain, make their first on-screen appearance. These deadly space Nazis feel nothing but hatred and consider all other forms of life repulsive. They'll grow to be a powerful enemy to not just the Doctor, but the whole universe. February 22nd, 1964, the first historical figure, a frequently recurring plot point, is used for the first time as Marco Polo appears on the show. October 8th, 1966, the Cybermen, another very recurring villain, make their first appearance. They think they are the next part of evolution and want to upgrade all other forms of life. October 29th, 1966, the first Doctor, William Hartnell, regenerates for the first time into the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton. Although the term regenerate won't technically be used in the show until the end of the third Doctor's run. March 4th, 1967, this is the first time the series used an optical effect. Yes, that's how old the freaking show is. It was used to show the Cybermen blowing a hole in a moon base with a space cannon. Classic sci-fi. March 16th, 1968, the first appearance of the sonic screwdriver, a favorite tool of the Doctor's. This thing is often the MacGuffin, the Deus Ex Machina, the get-out-of-jail-free card. Nearly any problem can be solved by this tool, so long as it involves relatively modern technology. November 9th, 1968, first appearance of UNIT, otherwise known as Unified Intelligence Task Force, a recurring organization. They're essentially Earth's defense against alien threats. June 7th, 1969, first use of the term Time Lord to describe the Doctor's people. June 21st, 1969, the second Doctor's final appearance and the first appearance of the Time Lord's home planet, currently unnamed at this point. January 3rd, 1970, first appearance of the third Doctor, Jon Pertwee. January 2nd, 1971, this marks the first appearance of the Master, the recurring arch-nemesis, the Joker to the Doctor's Batman. He loves wreaking havoc, conquering worlds, toying with the Doctor, and laughing the whole time through. December 30th, 1972, Doctor Who celebrates its 10th anniversary by airing a special that featured the first three Doctors in an adventure together. This is the first time multiple Doctors have been seen on screen together. December 22nd, 1973, the first on-screen reference to Gallifrey, planet of the Time Lords referenced earlier. June 8th, 1974, the third Doctor regenerates into the fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. The term regenerate is now finally used. December 28th, 1974, Tom Baker makes his first full debut as the fourth Doctor. March 22nd, 1981, Tom Baker makes his final appearance as he regenerates into Peter Davidson. January 4th, 1982, Peter Davidson's first full debut as the fifth Doctor. November 23rd, 1983, Doctor Who celebrates its 20th anniversary by airing The Five Doctors. As the name implies, the first five Doctors meet and go on an adventure together. It's pretty cool. March 16th, 1984, Peter Davison makes his final debut as he regenerates into Colin Baker, the sixth Doctor. March 22nd, 1984, Colin Baker makes his first full debut as the sixth Doctor. December 6th, 1986, Colin Baker regenerates into Sylvester McCoy, the seventh Doctor. September 7th, 1987, Sylvester McCoy debuts as the seventh Doctor. December 26th, 1993, Doctor Who celebrates its 30th anniversary by having the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh Doctor appear together in Dimensions in Time for the BBC's Children in Need telethon. May 14th, 1996, Sylvester McCoy regenerates into the eighth Doctor, Paul McGann. This will be Paul's one and only screen appearance in the movie Doctor Who, premiering on the Fox network. The eighth Doctor does not have much lore surrounding him. March 26, 2005. After a 9-year hiatus, the first episode of the reboot begins with Christopher Eccleston as the ninth Doctor. This is also where we get our first mention of the War, later explained to be the Time War. This war is implied to have happened between the 8th and 9th Doctor's timeline, and will continue to be expanded upon throughout the rest of the series. June 18, 2005, the 9th Doctor's final appearance as he regenerates into David Tennant. December 25th, 2005, David Tennant makes his first full debut as the 10th Doctor. June 9th, 2007, first appearance of the Weeping Angels, one of the recurring villains created purely for the reboot, and one of the only ones that most fans agree was a good choice. November 16th, 2007, the 10th and 5th Doctor briefly meet for the Children in Need special. January 1st, 2010, David Tennant makes his final appearance
don't want to go.
Regenerating into Matt Smith. April 3rd, 2010, Matt Smith makes his first full debut as the 11th Doctor. November 23rd, 2013, Doctor Who celebrates its 50th anniversary as the 10th and 11th Doctors meet and go on a canon-altering adventure. And this is where we get our best glance into the Time War. December 25th, 2013 marks the last appearance of Matt Smith as he regenerates into Peter Capaldi.
Ew, I don't like the show anymore. David Tennant and Matt Smith were young and fun, and this guy looks old and serious.
She was politely asked to leave the fandom. You're allowed to not like an iteration of the Doctor, but not for a reason like that. August 23rd, 2014 marks the debut appearance of Peter Capaldi as the 12th Doctor. December 25th, 2017 marks the final appearance of Peter Capaldi as he regenerates into Jodie Whittaker, the 13th Doctor, and October 7th, 2018 marks the first full debut appearance of Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor and the first woman to play the Doctor. And that's where we find ourselves with the series today. Hope you found this timeline helpful. Thank you for watching, and Allons-y.